If Washington County Sheriff's Deputy Brian Rogers has learned anything in his years in law enforcement, it's this.
It's not the same thing every day. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know the opportunities that are presented to you. I think it's incumbent on us to keep our eyes open to those opportunities.
One of those opportunities came earlier this week when Deputy Rogers responded to a theft call at the Target near Beaverton Hillsdale Highway and 217. Deputy Rogers says a bike belonging to an employee with special needs was stolen.
I'm trying to get a description of the bicycle. He was having a hard time communicating the description. He could really just tell me that it was a gray bicycle. So I said, well, so go take me back to the bicycle department and show me a bike that looks like the bike you had.
Rather than just adding that information to the police report and moving on with his day, Deputy Rogers wheeled the bike up to customer service and bought it for the employee.
Why not? I mean, this is his transportation. It seemed important to him, and to see the ecstatic look on his face was pretty awesome.
Unfortunately, we won't see that ecstatic look on the employee's face. Deputy Rogers did not snap any photos of the encounter, not one. He says that's not what it was about. In fact, the deputy's colleagues had to push him to even talk to us about the nice gesture.
Brian was pretty humble about it. He was surprised we even knew about it. And then when we talked to him, he was like, how did you even find out?
We don't do this for notoriety. That's not why we do this job. And aside from the job, it's just as people, right? Just don't do things for notoriety, just do the right thing.
Turns out Deputy Rogers is making a habit of just that. Back in 2015, he was driving along I-84 when he saw the car in front of him hit the Jersey barrier. Deputy Rogers pulled alongside the car and noticed the driver was in the middle of a medical emergency, so he used his car to stop the other one. Deputy Rogers then busted out the window and helped the driver, a selfless act that years later he sums up like this.
I missed my workout, though. It was I got stuck there for a while.
Just like he did at Target earlier this week. But Deputy Rogers doesn't mind one bit.
Doing this as a job, we're given that opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life. That's why we do it.
Reporting in Washington County, I'm Mike Benner for KGW News.